How's it going, YouTube? Pro Stetson here, bringing you Ryan Gaskin's 16th place Lenexa Pure Dinos profile. Ryan, if you would.
Alright guys, how's it going today, YouTube? So I'll just show you my deck build here real quick. Run triple Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, triple Overraptor. I hate to do it, but the triple Ash it's so needed in this meta. Droll Unlocks. If you can't afford Ashes, definitely get the Droll Unlocks. This card was almost, if not better than Ash all day. Now for the 2 elves, I run the double Giant Rex, the double Baby, the double Ogre. Ghost Ogre used to be really good. I actually might be getting phased out of my deck soon. I sided him out almost all day. I only kept him in when I played against pretty much Pen Magician. Now for the 1 elves in my deck, the 1 miscellaneous, the 1 Overtext. I did play test with 2 Overtext for a while, and I found that I kept opening it. This is searchable off of Overraptor, as well as it can be destroyed for the Lost World effect. I personally don't like seeing it in my opening hands. I guess it depends on your build, personally. I do run a small Kaiju engine in this, so 1 Doveron because he's searchable, Gaming Seal because he's low attack, and then the Sticky String because he's also low attack. Now onto the spells. The triple Fossil Dig. The rotor for the deck is just simply amazing. Triple Lost World. I don't run diagrams. I don't like the True King version. I find it to be inconsistent during testing. I also find it very susceptible to things like Ghost Ogre to just kind of stop your plays. Double Terraforming. Once again, you don't want to open up with a 3rd Terraforming, so double Twin Twister. I've messed around with MSTs and Cosmic Cyclones for these, but at the end of the day, it really helps to get your engine started by putting one of your dinosaurs in graveyard. And if you can pop, your opponent's Solemn Judgment or a Strike or a Warning they have down, pretty much the only big counter traps being played today, it can really help you. Double Gold Sark for the double Giant Rex. I mean, if you draw your Giant Rexes, it kind of sucks. You can always put something away, like sometimes I'll Gold Sark or Gold Sark just so I don't see it in the next 2 turns by drawing it. Double Evolution Pill. I've seen people run this at 3. Personally, unless you're running a mixed build with maybe True Kings or Shaddols or Lightsworn, I wouldn't run it at 3. The 1 Slumber, the 1 Dark Hole. I don't run the Raigeki in here because it doesn't really generate that much advantage for you. Both of these pop the entire field. So if you have a Lost World in hand, you play your Lost World, you summon a baby, give them a token, and play either one of these. And what that's going to do is it's going to not only wipe your opponent's board, but you'll be able to save the token and then get a special off the baby. So you can get 2 free specials off your normal while clearing the field. The Foolish, I just put this in a couple weeks ago. The Foolish is really good. Over the 3rd Gold Sark. Sometimes you're just missing that 1 card to make your Ultimate Conductor. So you can pitch a Rex to grave to get the Banish effect to special summon. Or you can pitch your Miscellaneous to banish 4. Or you can send Overtext in a pinch and get the Double Evolution Pill. Really good card. Highly recommend playing it. Moving on to my...
Is it a 40-card deck?
Yes, yeah, it's a 40-card deck.
And real quick, what was your record?
I was 6-2. 6-2. I'll go over my matchups at the end of the video.
Sure.
So, for the extra deck, I run the 1 Diamond Dire. Filling up your graveyard is really, really important in this build. With this deck. So sometimes you can link your monsters away to get them in the graveyard, but sometimes if they have that 1 back row, that 1 problem monster, or you need to bait something out, Diamond Dire it away. Castell, Babushka, Cowboy. Actually, Cowboy someone for game. This last regional is pretty fun to do in 2018. One Dolka, and then double Lagia. This card is just amazing. Kaiju, the Utopia package, one Tornado Dragon for the pen matchup. It actually wasn't too prevalent yesterday. I saw a lot of rogue decks. It was actually a pretty cool tournament, but maybe bump this up to 2 if you know you're going to go to a pretty pen heavy format. The one Dweller, because you never know when you're going to run into Mermail. And then this card's been kind of debated in the Dino community. Personally, I really like it. With Lost World on the field, this makes it a Dryden that can let you draw cards. And then my last XYZ, this also won me, I think, 2 or 3 games yesterday. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. Overlay your 2 conductors after you attack with them, and burn for 2k. So Gaga on steroids. The one Decode. And then I took the Proxy Dragons for this Underclock Taker. Card's really good. Actually, I didn't know how good it was until I actually got to the regional. Essentially, you put this in your link zone, put a conductor under it, target your conductor with the effect. Your opponent's monster gets dropped by 3,500. So essentially, it puts anything in the game to 0, giving your conductor a free 3,500 to swing at. For my side deck, I did side deck the triple ogre, my third ogre, excuse me, just for the pen matches up. Double spell shattering. For the pen matchups, also for Spyral, it doesn't target, so you can hit their field spell and their equip cards. Triple DD Crouch came in really handy yesterday. I played a lot of invoked engines, but this also hits Spyral. It's good for the Trickstar matchup to hit their reincarnation and grave or whatever monster they're going to target. Once again, I wish I didn't have to play with these crazy expensive cards, but it's just the times, I guess. But Evenly Matched came in clutch yesterday like it always does. Card is ridiculously strong. 3 Cyclones, I never put these in yesterday, but they're really good against the Draco matchup. Obviously, you don't want this stuff going to grave. And then my personal favorite card in my side deck, which I only used once, but the Hate Shrinids. This card is insane. I use it against a Paleo player and OTK'd him. But, yeah, really good card. Pick this up if you don't have them. As for my matchups, round 1 I faced Paleo. Then I had an invoked hand trap. Round 3 I played Spyral. I lost game 3 to Spyral, unfortunately. Round 4 I was actually pretty impressed. There was a counter fairy player who was X1. That's really cool to see a deck like that in round 4.
How'd you get? You beat him?
I 2-0'd him. The deck just can't keep up. If they don't have a negate summon for conductor, you just beat them down. Round 5, ABC invoked. It was really good. Really good deck. Round 6 and 7 I played Trickstars. I actually lost round 7 to Trickstars in game 3. And then round 8 I played Pet Magician. The Trickstar matchup is normally pretty easy for you. You can Book of Eclipse all their monsters. Won't take all that extra burn damage. I lost game 3. He opened up the Draw and Lock combo, and there's just not much you can do against that. But otherwise, it was a pretty awesome day. This format's really rogue, and you can play really whatever deck you want. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope to see you guys at some regionals.